bride and groom want their big day to be unforgettable, bridal parties are also stepping up their game, and the bridesmaids are pulling out all the stops big time when it comes to planning an epic bachelorette party.
And that means hitting the road. Here to reveal the perfect bachelorette destinations for all types of brides, please welcome the editor-in-chief of Travel and Style, Jennifer Weatherhead Harrington. You know, Jennifer, it used to be that bachelorette parties, they took place in your hometown, in your city. But more and more bachelorette parties, they're going out of town. People are going away. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there are a few reasons. Number one, it's so easy to travel these days. There's so many great deals that can be had. Even last-minute deals are great these days. Another reason is you probably always wanted to travel with your girlfriends. It's hard to get everyone together. Yeah. Everyone's busy. This is the perfect excuse to do it. And finally, for the brides that aren't going to a destination wedding, they still want to incorporate travel into their big day, and this is a really good way to do it.
Okay, so you're going to share some of your top recommendations for bachelorette party cities, starting with places that are right here in Canada. So let's say you're planning a party for a bride to be who is, she's just like a chill bride, she's very laid back. Where should we take her?
So if you have a bride who's not into partying at all, I say you should take her to Tofino, BC. Yeah. It's a beautiful the nature's incredible. You can surf, you can paddleboard. I recommend staying at the Wickaninnish Inn, where you can do all of these things, yoga. It's just incredible, really beautiful scenery. You can see the Wickaninnish Inn there. Another great spot to stay is the Middle Beach Lodge. You can also walk around. The perfect place to just chill out and relax the whole time. And of course, you're going to want to make sure that you do a full spa day of pampering with your bride, right?
Yes.
So make sure you book a spot at the Sacred Stone Spa, so that way you can get massages and just have a great girlfriend weekend.
I went to Tofino 10 years in a row when I lived in BC, and you're absolutely right.
It's gorgeous.
It's so good.
Gorgeous.
And I'll say that the food is great, and the people are really hot in Tofino.
That always helps, right? That always helps. Okay, what if you're planning, Jennifer, a bachelorette for a bride that really likes her wine? Say, really likes her wine a lot. Where might that bachelorette party take place?
You need to grab your girlfriends and go to Niagara-on-the-Lake. It's super easy. Anyone that's in Canada, within Ontario, it's a great destination. You can hop around different wineries, which is really fun. I always recommend starting out at a well-known place like Jackson Triggs. You can learn about their famous ice wine. You can go to the amphitheater during the summer and see their concerts that they're having. And then there's also, for a more boutique vibe, when it comes to wineries, you can go to Stratus Vineyard. So it's very modern, very contemporary, perfect spot for Instagram photos on your bachelorette, right? But you're probably wondering how you're going to get around. You can always book a car service, but I think more fun, you can do a bike tour around the vineyard.
Love it.
So Great Estates has a great tour that they offer. You just want to be a little more careful of how much wine you're consuming before you get on the bike. Yes. And in terms of non-wine related activities, you're going to want to book an afternoon tea at the lovely Prince of Wales Hotel. And then, of course, always get in some spa time at the Oban Inn.
Beautiful.
That looks incredible.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Okay, what about the bride-to-be who doesn't care if her dress does up and just really wants to eat before the big day? Where would you recommend she go?
I would recommend give her a little taste of France without the jet lag and without the cost of going to Europe. So go to Quebec City.
Nice.
It's amazing. It's one of Canada's best foodie destinations. You can walk around the Old Port Market and just sample all the food from the different vendors. Of course, you're going to want to get poutine, so go to Le Chic Shack. That's the most famous place to get it. And if you're looking to do some cocktails that are fancy, go to Bar Saint Angélie. It's a jazz bar. It's very trendy and hip. And also, if you want to do some dancing, there's Cosmo Cafe, which is amazing for that. And to do something a little more extravagant, you can go to the Fairmont Frontenac, so like iconic hotel in the city. Amazing lobby bar, perfect spot to cheers to the bride-to-be.
Love it.
Okay, I'm asking this next question for Mel Grillo. Because it's all about the bride that likes to party, that likes to party in the USA.
That's Mel.
So let's talk about American destinations, please.
Okay, you're gonna wanna get your beads ready, because I think you need to go to New Orleans.
Oh, yes, you do.
New Orleans is the perfect destination for for the bride who wants to party, go out, listen to live music, have amazing food. It's amazing. You want to hit up Bourbon Street, obviously. It's party central for New Orleans, but then also make sure that you go to Frenchman Street. There are lots of local jazz bars, amazing restaurants. It's a very chilled back vibe there. And then the next day, you're going to want to make sure that you have the traditional beignet from Café du Monde. A fried donut's what you need after a night of partying, right?
Look at that.
So good. And then you're going to also want to make sure that you hit up Napoleon House, too. They have great food there. You
So
can get
beautiful.
grits and anything that you can think of for New Orleans.
Okay, so we've all heard the phrase, everything is bigger in Texas. And so you think that Austin is a perfect spot for bachelorette parties, who loves, like maybe the bride who loves music and food and fun all together.
Yeah, Austin is such an amazing spot. It's so trendy and so happening right now. It has an amazing downtown core. So you're going to want to make sure that you hit up all the bars when you go there. One of my favorites is the Backbeat Bar. Go up to the rooftop patio. They have amazing fancy cocktails. Like, they're known for their cocktails. And you get a great view of the city. And then there's also a little place called Midnight Cowboy. It's a brothel turned bar. It's a speakeasy, so a slightly different vibe if you want to do that. And then for the girl who wants to experience that big Texas feeling, the countryside, about 2 hours outside, you can hit up a dude ranch. So don't get freaked out by the word dude. It's still a lot of fun for girls. It can be super glamorous. We have a beautiful lodge right here. It's amazing. You can just kick back, relax, and, you know, not worry about anything. If you want to learn how to be a cowgirl, you can go to a place called Dixie Dude Ranch. And there you will learn how to do horseback riding, fishing. They have campfires every night. It's just such a fun adventure for your girlfriends.
It's amazing.
Yeah. But if you don't want to do that and you want to stay in the city of Austin, there are a couple of great hotel options. There's the boutique historic Hotel Ella, very glamorous, very chic. Or you can go to the Haywood Hotel, which is in the trendy East Austin part.
Love that. Love it.
What if your bride is 40 and she wants to be outdoors and you know, getting fit?
Yeah, so, I mean, there are brides like that. I would say hit up Scottsdale, Arizona. They have perfect weather almost all year long. So tons of outdoor activities that you can do. They still have a really fun, vibrant downtown core, but if you want to stay a little bit outside the city, you can go to Four Seasons Troon North. And they are at the foothills of amazing hiking spots, yoga. They have a great wellness program. It's just a beautiful hotel. But if you do want that downtown vibe, I say hit up the W Hotel in downtown Scottsdale. They have this great pool, as you can see. Pool parties are such a big thing in Scottsdale. A lot of fun. So after you hike up Camelback Mountain during the day, or you do a round of golf, make sure you get a drink by the pool.
Gorgeous.
Wow. You know what, Jennifer? We all want to go on holiday now. Somebody get married. Please, thank you so much for all of this, and you can take another look at all of these destinations by visiting thesocial.ca right after the show.
Now, you don't have to be, though, a bride-to-be to enjoy maybe a little getaway, thanks to the team at Grape Escape Wine Tours in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Everyone in our studio audience is going home with a $50 visitor.